What's up, y'all? I'm Emile, Ennis Jr. back here with Clevver News, and Kanye West is pissed off, literally. Don't worry, I'm gonna break it all down and streamline the information. Get it? So Kanye West has found himself in yet another feud, this time with the music industry after shocking fans by tweeting out legal documents and urinating on his Grammy Award. Wednesday marked the second day that Kanye West addressed many complaints with the music industry and his demand to be dropped from his recording and publishing deals, and things have only gotten much more intense since his initial Twitter rant. The beef with Universal Music Group and Sony all started on Tuesday when Kanye tweeted out that he would be fighting for everyone's right to own their own masters in a tweet that read, "I need to see everybody's contracts at Universal and Sony. I'm not gonna watch my people be enslaved. I'm putting my life on the line for my people." In the same tweet, Kanye also claimed that the music industry and the NBA are, quote, modern-day slave ships and that I'm the new Moses. Many fans might recall that Kanye was in the middle of a legal battle with Sony and ATV last year when he sued the company in early 2019, to which they followed up with a countersuit. The two parties ended up settling their legal battle, as it seems Kanye's biggest beef now is with Universal. Kanye began attacking the industry structure in another series of tweets, revealing that musicians actually have little to no power when signing to a record label, as the label now owns their work. His tweet read, "When you sign a music deal, you sign away your rights. Without the masters, you can't do anything with your own music. Someone else controls where it's played and when it's played. Artists have nothing except fame, touring, and merch." He also brought up the fact that during the pandemic, artists have no way of making money considering tours and appearances are canceled for the time being, adding, "In the streaming world, master ownership is everything. That is the bulk of the income. In COVID, artists need our masters. It's more important than ever before." Kanye then claimed in a bold statement that in the interest of all the artists under record labels, that he will be going to get them their masters, and that he will not be releasing any new music until he was freed from his contracts with both Universal and Sony. And yesterday, Kanye was at it again, going in even deeper with his record labels, alleging that he, of any artist, is able to speak on this because he made multi-billions outside of music, which no musician has done before. He also claimed that black people in the industry are being used by the companies mainly run by white people, saying, "We sat back and watched Nick Cannon get canceled, and we go to play ball in a bubble with Black Lives Matter on our backs? Brothers, let's stand together for real. There is no NBA or music industry without black people. Fair contracts matter. Ownership matters." At one point during yesterday's Twitter rant, Kanye even alleged that Universal won't even tell him what his masters would cost to buy, the reason being, quote, "because they know I can afford to buy them." Shortly after, followers of Kanye quickly noticed that their Twitter feeds were filled with pages and pages, 114 tweets to be exact, of scanned copies of his entire contract. He even mentioned other artists, asking them to step in and either support or retweet him, including Taylor Swift, who, as many recall, fought for the right to own her own masters after Scooter Braun acquired them from Big Machine Label Group for a whopping $300 million. And in what might be one of Kanye's most shocking tweets over the past 48 hours was a video he posted to Twitter amid his rant of his precious Grammy Award being showered on by his own urine, to which he declared that he refuses to stop fighting. This angered many fans and fellow artists, including fellow musician Phineas O'Connell, who you may have seen performing alongside his sister Billie Eilish. Phineas retweeted Kanye's video writing, "This is so sad, man," as many fans chimed in, agreeing with him, writing comments like, "He's just embarrassing himself at this point," and "the guy doesn't know how to value anything." However, many are actually standing by Kanye exposing the music industry, claiming that what he's doing is completely necessary. One user responded to Phineas's comment writing, "Out of all his tweets, this is what struck the chord for you? That says a lot." Another fan tweeted, "You people really don't understand what he is trying to symbolize here. Y'all sleep." One music reporter also claimed that although this may not be the best way to win over the record labels, quote, "he makes some really important points about record contracts and exploitation." Since yesterday's rant, Twitter has temporarily locked Kanye's account and taken down a tweet that included an editor at Forbes' personal phone number. Okay, so I know this was a lot to digest, but Kanye is set on doing everything in his power to fight for the music industry as a whole, and for what it seems, this fight is far from over. But to see why Kim Kardashian West hasn't chimed in on Kanye's latest tweet spree, click right over here for another Clevver video, and then let me know your thoughts on Kanye's claims against the music industry down in the comment section below. I'm your host, Emile Ennis Jr., and I'll see you soon right back here on Clevver News. Bye, guys.